This is Malachi chapter 2, verse 9. It says, therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people, according as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law. All right. So Most High made Levi contemptible and base before all the people. Okay. Dealing with the lost 12 tribes of Israel. Okay. And the conditions of Hades, you see further, depicted here is a perfect example of that, man. Look at how they live, man. Okay. Forced to create delicacies, out of shit, literally. Okay. Further fulfilling Malachi 2 and 3. How they had to eat dung. Okay. Have dung on their faces and eat it. What also first fulfills the precept here in Ezekiel 4 and 12, where it says 4 and 13 actually says, and the Lord Yahawah said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, where I will drive them. That's why, across the four corners, especially in America, we're doing the same thing, eating defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, man, eating GMO foods and whatnot, essentially eating shit. Okay. Low quality, low quality consumption, especially down there in Haiti, man, where they're literally eating shit. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end this off in Isaiah, the 59th chapter. Verse 20 reads, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and to them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith Yahawah. So the elect, or the 1/3 who was to repent, and also those whose names are preordained, whose names are preordained to be written in the book. Okay, those were the small remnant of the nation Israel that would be spared from the Lord's terrible judgment, man. Okay, on this side, man, and those who were preordained to not have to die the deaths of pain, pursuing 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. Okay, in Isaiah 4 and 4. All right. And that goes into why we do this. We push this truth out of fear of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and to feed the lambs out of love of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. For fear in YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is the beginning of wisdom, which is tied into love and action. Okay, pursuing 1 John 5 and 3, keeping the law, statutes, commandments of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, including going out to the highways and byways as He commanded us to do in St. Matthew 22 and 9, and St. Luke 14 and 23. All right, to fish for the elect of Israel. Going into the parable in Jeremiah the 16th chapter, man. To feed the lambs of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, as Yahawashi asked Peter 3 times to do. Okay. Isaiah 59 and 21. As for me, this is my covenant with them, said Yahawah. My spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth, all right, especially the prophets, shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, said Yahawah, from henceforth and forever. Okay. So the words we speak, they're going to, of the word that we preach and practice to the best of our ability, are going to be embedded in our inward parts, pursuing the second covenant in Hebrews 8 and 8, where we're going to be walking gods on this earth in angelic celestial bodies. All right. Pursuing, I believe it's 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, where we're going to be immortal. Okay. And we're going to, we're going to experience everlasting peace and prosperity because of that. We're going to be holy, completely in totality, and we're never going to know what it's like to sin. Okay. When we're in the kingdom of heaven. All right. And that's what we have to look forward to. All right. So all lost to the tribe of Israel, of the royal priesthood, will get to partake in that, man, especially the elect. All right. The elect men, including the elect men, first and foremost, whom Yahawashi promised to sit on the 12 thrones of Israel to judge the lost 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right. Under him and under his righteous authority, Yahawashi's righteous authority, and King David. So having that said, call halalyam YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, forgive me the spirit to do this video, which I pray, is further edifying and exhorting to the elect who may come across it, especially, the individual who, this lesson was influenced by way of their question on if the lost 12 tribes of Israel of all of the Levites, roughly paraphrasing that question. Okay, so Adam Ratazah, Lord willing, this further address that question and the spirit of edification, exhortation. And with that, Abad Babal, DTA, Kwam Yash Allah, and Shalawam to the elect of Israel.